Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we got our first Pokemon, which is this Turtwig, which I never mentioned, but nickname suggestions are always welcome. This thing is an attack and defense powerhouse right now for level 6 for sure. Now I'm going to talk about how great this Pokemon game is. But first, I'm going to show off how absurdly long it takes to save this game. First of all, this Pokemon game is great because it totally lived up to the hype. It has a lot of really great new Pokemon. Some that aren't so great. Don't get me wrong, they're not all fantastic, but most of them are really, really great. It's got a world with such diverse environments that, like, I don't even know how, and yes, that just finished saving. That is how long it takes to save this goddamn game. That is the worst thing about this game, I think, is how long it takes to save it. But that's a pretty minor thing to complain about. Because you don't actually save that much if you play this game quite a bit. Which, the way I play this game, basically I will get the first 2 badges before I save the game at all, generally. Because I'll just sit down and play it for like 6 hours. And yeah. This is our first wild encounter of the game. This is a wild Kricketot. Kricketot is a bug-type Pokemon. It's new to this generation. It kind of sucks. Don't get one. It evolves into Kricketune, which also sucks, so don't get one. That's all the recommendations I'm going to make on that Pokemon. But yeah, the world, I love how the world, like, sort of loops back on itself. It's like basically like 3 loops, and if I had a town map right now, I would show you what is wrong with me in not being able to control my character here. Ugh. Dawn, what are you doing here? You're like the professor's bitch. It's not really established at all at this point, but Dawn is Professor Rowan's daughter, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure it's his daughter. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor's waiting. Why is he waiting for me? This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Again, dude? Really? Just lay off the cocaine. What the? Oh, it's you, Kevdog. Oh, that old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Kevdog. I'm out of here. See you later. Okay, bye then. Wow, what was that? Your friend seems to be really impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside. And yeah, I love how, like, in-game characters comment on the fact that he just really needs to calm his tits. Oh my god, scripted walking. I don't like this. Well, look who's here. Kevdog, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. ... I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. God damn it, you're not beating it enough! Entrusting you with that Turtwig was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yeah, this is recorded like a week in advance. I don't really know what to do here. Okay, well, I did get one crap. Here, I got a couple nickname suggestions for this thing, so one sec. Okay, so this is more so of a placeholder nickname than anything else. This is Turtwig. This was suggested by the Cholesterol Gamer, who suggested it on the intro video that I put up. I also got a nickname suggestion from Melinda Cook calling it Booger. I was this close to naming it. I honestly flipped a coin between the two. I'm so glad you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Have sex with me? Please? Your hat looks like a condom. Just saying. Let's move on to the main topic. Here, well, there is something that I want you to do for me. Allow me to proper introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. I am the greatest. Everyone shall bow down to me. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I cannot read today, holy crap. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Sure, I guess. Good answer. I probably wouldn't have accepted anything else, or I probably would have punched you in the face. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Kevdog, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too! When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with Pokemon. I thought that was Dawn talking, and I'm like, holy crap, you're 60? Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Kevdog, your grand adventure begins right now. I thought it began, like, in the first episode. I guess I'm wrong. The Piplup that I met for the first time was Piplup. Wow, that was awful reading. If you would have chosen Piplup on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon right now. No, we wouldn't, because you would have Chimchar. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm done. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokedex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. You are not just like me. You are a woman. Now get back in the kitchen. No, I'm kidding. I'm not sexist or anything like that. Don't worry. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Kevdog. And she walks away absurdly slowly. Hooray, I can run in this building. I don't actually know if I can run inside all buildings or not. Kevdog! I have something good here. You should take it as well. And we got TM27. Wow, when have you ever played a Pokemon game where you got a TM this early? That is a technical machine. That one carries the move Return. Using a technical machine, we already know how TMs work, because how could you not? Because Pokemon teaches your Pokemon a move, it's easy. Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? What, he didn't give you one? Ha, sucker. Okay, Kevdog, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, and as the professor's assistant. Oh, that's funny. I've been doing this since I was like 6 years old, chick. Shut your mouth. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon after they've been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Keyword most, not all. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. Basically, you just buy stuff there. It's expensive. I don't like to buy stuff early in the game. Oh, that's right, Kevdog. Don't you need to let your family know that you were going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to go far away. Oh, yeah, I will need to go pretty goddamn far away. Yeah, it'll be less scary if you actually know, like, if your mom knows where you are. Yeah, whatever. So let's go down here immediately, because I like to do this early in the game and not get this, like, end game-ish. We get an antidote if we go down there. That's actually decently helpful, because if I remember correctly, there's basically nothing that poisons you early on in the game. But it never hurts to actually have one. Now, this is a very, very boring trip, so I'm just going to meet you at my mom's house. And she's gone. No, she's not actually gone. I just wanted to reference that really, really bad William Shatner cover of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. You probably know the one. It's the one that he's known for, like, doing the weird, like, spoken word thing that he does all the time. Welcome home, Kevdog. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? It's late right now. Take a rest, dear. I don't know why I'm talking like William Shatner right now. What is it, Kevdog? ... Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Kevdog. I've got something that you'll find useful. And we got a journal. I want a town map. Give me a town map. Give me a town map, please. Please, woman. That's all I ask for, is a town map. I don't care about sensations, mother. Mother, stop, please. I don't care. Just give me a town map. Excuse me, is my little Fanny here? Oh my god. Wow. Oh? No, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Kevdog will deliver it to him. Gee, thanks for voluntelling me to do it, Mom. Won't you, Kevdog? I can't really say no at this point, because you already told her that I would do it. Oh, really? You do that for me? Kevdog, please take this to Fanny for me. And we get a parcel. Hooray. Bye-bye, Kevdog. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably be headed straight for Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Fanny. Okay, do I just go back to your house to do that? I guess I just go and just walk behind you and just give it to you like that. I don't know. Oh, wait, what did she just say? My Fanny took off like a rocket as usual. Oh my god. Why did I name my rival Fanny? Why? Just why? Wow, on my way back to town, Turtwig leveled up to level 7. How did I not read that properly? Okay, and we're back in town here. I just walked into the Pokemon Center. Let's see what these people have to say. The top floor of any Pokemon Center is a Pokemon Communication Club. There you have all sorts of fun with your friends. Not anymore, because the Wi-Fi was shut down. Yeah, the Wi-Fi, well, Nintendo Wi-Fi connection for Nintendo DS systems and Nintendo Wii systems was shut down in, I believe it was May, which kind of sucks because it doesn't neuter this game, but it takes away a really cool feature of you being able to trade with anybody around the world. It is a little unfortunate that they shut it down. But before we go any further, I know some people have some qualms with like actually using TMs, especially like TMs you can't use, like that you can't buy or like find in any other way. But I'm gonna just use TMs in this run. I don't really care that much about missing out or anything like that. Oh, that's right, KevDog, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. Oh my god, every game. Why is it in every game? Why? Just, who cares? Like, in all honesty, how, like, it's pretty intuitive to catch a Pokemon. And if all else fails, especially in the older games, it tells you how to do it in the game manual. Why do they have to do this? I think from Generation 3 on, they forced you to watch the cutscene. I think Gen 1 and 2 it was optional. I don't honestly know who to talk to in Gen 2 to get the tutorial. I'm pretty sure it's optional. I don't actually remember, but I don't know who shows you or anything like that. Because I don't care. Because I know how to catch Pokemon. And if that were me trying to catch that thing, by the way, I would have been so unlucky and I would have not caught it. I'm just saying. But gotcha. Bidoof was caught. Yes, you got the quite possibly the most useless Pokemon in the entire game. Bidoosh. Which, and yes, that is what I always call it. Hooray, she gives us 5 balls. Hooray. I'm getting balls from a girl. Yay. I have no idea what I'm at for time. Okay, I'm fine. Let's go on, shall we? Now, on this route, you'll be able to find 2 Pokemon that I normally like to use on a run. This is one of them, Shinx. Now, Shinx is an electric-type Pokemon. Basically, like, it's like a 3-form evolution, but it's so early on, and it evolves into its final form into something that's actually really good. And this Pokemon is actually one of the main reasons why I love this generation so much, is because the Pokemon that you find at the start of the game are not garbage. Not all of them, at least. But that's like this is like the only generation where like you will find some actually pretty decent Pokemon right at the start of the game. Starly as well. Starly evolves like fully into Staraptor, which has like, I think it's like 120 base attack or something like that, which is so good, and it's pretty fast too. And there's not a lot of flying types in this game. If I recall correctly, there's like 2 straight up like bird-ish Pokemon, which I call bird Pokemon like normal flying, like this. This is a bird Pokemon. This is like the Pidgey of the generation. But there are 2, which is the Starly family and Chatot. Chatot, I don't really know what's the deal with it. Some people seem to think it's really good. I've never used it, and in all honesty, its base stats kind of look like garbage, so I don't really have a desire to use it. Holy crap, 3 HP, and you're like in your first form, and you're level 8, and you almost have 30 HP. Yeah, as you can tell, this thing is an HP monster. Not really a monster. The only, like, one of the 2 other people on my team that I'm, like, concrete, like, I'm going to get this, is an HP monster, which is awesome. Also, in addition to, like, Shinx and Starly, another Pokemon that you can get pretty early on is, It's Budew, which is grass poison. I don't know if it's grass poison or if it's grass, but I know it fully evolves into grass poison. It fully evolves into Roselia, which is actually a really good Pokemon because it's got a very high special attack stat. I've used it before on a Pokemon run. I think of this game. Actually, yeah, it was on this game because when I restarted my file, I had a Roselia on there, and I was sad about deleting it because it's a pretty good Pokemon. But anyways, that's a very good Pokemon as well, and you can find that really early on. Like, there's so many good Pokemon that you can find early on in this game that it's almost not worth it to get anything after, like, the third badge, because you don't run into that much different that's any good. I'm gonna keep the wild battles in for, like, another video or two, probably, but after that, they kind of get tedious, so I don't know, there's not really too much of a point of showing them. I feel the need to show this because I'm probably going to level up off this fight, but other than that, I think we've seen all the wild Pokemon we can run into on this route anyways. Because there's Bidoof, there's Shinx, there's Starly, and there's Kricketot, which, 2 of those are good, 2 of those aren't. The reason I hate Bidoof is because it's everywhere. It's the Rattata of this generation, and it's frickin' everywhere. It evolves into, Barrel. There we go. I was trying to remember what it was. And that's a normal water type, which is kind of a weird combination. I don't really know why it has the normal in there, but it's a hindrance more so than anything. And that has the ability, I think it's simple in Gen 5, which is actually really, really good. Basically, it'll like double any stat gains or losses. So if you get like Curse on that thing, or like Bulk Up would be a really good thing to get on it, but I'm not sure if I can learn that. But basically, like, it would increase your stats by 2 anytime they're supposed to be increased by 1, and it'll increase your stats by 4 anytime they're supposed to be increased by 2. And I'm pretty sure that ability is why there's no moves that increase stats more than 3, because I think there's like a couple moves that increase your stats by 3, but other than that, there's not really that much. Also, this is another generation where I really like to grind early on. I usually like to have my starter evolved before I go into the cave to get to the town with the first badge, let alone like going and doing the stuff before you get the first badge. But that's just me. But I'm gonna actually end the video there, except for getting this item, which is a potion. Hooray for potions! Everybody loves healing items, yay. But I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you guys very much for watching, and next time we'll be in Jubilife City, so I will see you guys then. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.